you're looking to attract more agents into your organization, or your team leader, a broker, or a real estate agent, and you're making over $120,000 annually, we'll come in and install our proprietary attraction on demand framework that will help you effortlessly attract 48 agents or more in 16 weeks while getting paid upfront to do it. Yes, you heard that correct. We will actually get you agents that will pay you to join your team, your brokerage, or your downline. This is all without becoming the typical extroverted social media influencer, a YouTube star, a podcaster, or a big real estate coach, or someone with flashy or shiny assets like a nice watch or a Lambo, or even being a seasoned top producer in your market. Here's how. At agenttraction.io, we help you implement 3 key things. The first thing is called attraction hacking. So before, likely you were told that you can go ahead and post in Facebook group, post on YouTube, or cold call agents or cold text agents. And essentially what was really happening is we're just chasing them as opposed to attracting. It's a complete opposite. Furthermore, you can't really compete with the world's top agent attractors. I mean, these people are brokerages. They have massive budgets when it comes to agent recruiting and attraction, making it nearly impossible for the average person to come in and break through. I mean, these people can come in and lose money on the acquisition of agents, and they can lose money for months or years before they actually ever make a profit because they have these very big pockets. So this slow and uncertain process put our clients into a financial jeopardy because they can go in and spend all this money with no guaranteed payout, because what if the agents they bring in don't even produce? In fact, some of our clients that were attracting agents already, they had these problems. Like a lot of the agents that come in would actually come in and churn right off. So there's a huge agent churn there. The second thing they dealt with was these agents that come in, they really had a lack of commitment. So the mindset they had wasn't really ideal. They weren't really motivated. They didn't have that drive. And third thing was that it actually took a long time for the profits to be recuperated. So these agents would come in and they wouldn't produce for months sometimes, or even a year or more. And then the agent attractor would not really have any money, because that's when they get paid, when the agents produce, to go ahead and put back into agent recruiting and attraction. So there's a high turnover rate, the lack of commitment, and there was delayed profit. So instead of all this, we actually have a brand new way. And this new way allows you to skip out on the financial loss of acquiring new agents. In fact, it actually opens up a brand new door of endless attraction efforts and exponential growth, because it actually allows you to get paid up front. When you get paid up front, you actually have an economic edge, because now you can actually reinvest those extra profits back into the agent attraction machine. This allows you to basically mitigate all financial risk. Best of all, when you do this correctly, you can have a calendar full of motivated and producing agents in less than 7 days. So all of your initial work up front is paid off almost immediately, because these people coming in are going to produce way more than the average agent. And on top of that, they're not going to turn off like 90% of the agents you're already attracting. So instead of offering your downline or a team or brokerage like everyone else, you're now going to come in and you're going to use a paid digital product. So this will actually not only allow you to position yourself as an authority figure, but it also will generate you a profit, which mitigates all risk and also can be reinvested back into more agent attraction efforts. So once these agents then get value from the digital product, we're then going to help you convert them into your downline, your team, or your brokerage. This is all without using sleazy, high pressure sales tactics that can go ahead and tarnish your reputation in the market once and for all. This is exactly what Joel Johnson did. He's one of our clients. He's a team leader at Epique Realty. So he comes in with no experience at all about digital products at all whatsoever. He's actually a complete newbie when it comes to this. He comes in within just a few short weeks. He's now making $40,000 a month online from his laptop. On top of that, he's also going ahead and attracting 48 agents into his downline. This is all without having him sacrifice his existing real estate team, which is producing and closing deals all throughout the process. So after the first step of attraction hacking, the second step is going to be called attraction cloning. In the past, in order to sell digital products online, it came with a very long and arduous journey. Success was often reserved for top tier agents with a stellar recognition and an extensive track record. On top of that, they usually had coaching certifications. So these people, they spent maybe decades or years building their coaching brand and really building this reputation online, which made it really hard for the average person to come in and compete with them. So essentially, people who recognize brands online or stellar recognition could come in and sell digital products. It wasn't really for the average person. So despite us only being in our early 20s, we actually went ahead and built a company that sold digital products to real estate agents. And by the age of 24, we made $7 million online. This is without having any real estate licenses, selling a single piece of property. So if we can do it, it let us know that anyone out there could do it as long as they had the correct skill set. So this is a way where any non-tech savvy, introverted real estate agent attractor can come in that doesn't have a big YouTube following, that isn't a big real estate coach, doesn't have all these shiny assets like watches and cars and a big personal brand, or even being a top producer in the market, come in and deliver something of value, such as a digital product. So the way any agent attractor come in and start selling digital products without any experience or really feeling that they can't do it is through something called a white label digital product. And we're going to help you use our own white label. This white label is essentially a copyright-free course that already has non-branded videos they can go ahead and resell to agents. And we personally sold this white label course to 1,100 real estate agents all over North America as kids in our early 20s, making millions of dollars online. It's exactly the same process Will Cabral, one of our clients, used to go ahead and attract 32 agents into his downline and make $100,000 a month online from his digital product in just less than 120 days. So initially, when he came in, he felt like he wasn't really qualified to do this as well. He felt stuck, he felt overwhelmed, and that's when we told him, hey, use our white label product. So what he did is he came from having this doubt of like, I can't be this real estate coach online, to then going ahead using a white label product, selling his first 3 to 5 clients on, and he actually made his own product and he scaled it to $100,000 a month and actually attracted 32 agents in the process. So he ethically took a shortcut. And the best part about this is that he actually brought in agents that were producing and motivated and actually stayed in his downline. So essentially anyone that considers themselves like not really that out there or extroverted, or maybe they're shy, they don't have the belief in themselves that maybe they can't sell a digital product yet, they can use the exact same thing that Will did with a white label and have a digital product ready to sell in less than 24 hours. Now, if you don't want to use our white label, I get it. You can also go ahead and make your own course as well, and that works perfectly just as fine. Chances are you already have real estate coaching courses that you bought in the past from big coaches or influencers. So what you can actually do is re-record them step by step and make your own version of them. Now, for those people that don't want to use our white label or even record their own, there's another alternative as well. You can actually collaborate with partners who will give you access to their courses so you can use them. So one of our clients, Sammy, actually did this, and Sammy attracted to his downline 14 agents. He's now also making over $60,000 a month online. He's made over $300,000 in profit with the internet and also attracted all these people to his downline, and it's going up every single month ever since. This was all done in just less than 6 months. So what Sammy did is he went to his upline in his brokerage and he actually used their resources and pooled together all their courses to make this one digital product he could go ahead and sell to agents. So for you, if you want to find these partners like Sammy did, it could be someone in your upline, it could be other real estate coaches, it could be someone in your brokerage that gives you like recruiting assets or whatever it is. You can actually use these partners to go ahead and create your own digital product. So after step number 2 of attraction cloning, we're going to give you our number 1 client generating hack in step 3. This is where we're going to get the exact same agents that were going to your competitors downline, their team, their brokerage, and instead now get them coming to your organization instead. So the essence of the attraction on demand framework is getting paid to attract. So upon discovering this framework, we actually realized that the extra profit generated need to be reinvested strategically. So instead of doing these one-on-one efforts like cold calling or anything like that, we're actually going to help you now run paid online advertising. So just like how we got you to this video right here, you watch some of our ads, you're seeing me or my business partner all over the internet, we're going to do the exact same thing for you and help you set up the exact same system. So why should you use online advertising? Firstly, it allows you to track agents from anywhere in the world to your downline, especially without really having any geographical boundary. So this actually opens up the ability to recruit out of state, out of province, and it really expands your talent pool altogether. Secondly, online ads are like a faucet. So when you crack them and they're really running, you could turn them on and off and produce an endless supply of producing agents that are booking on your calendar. So once they're set up, you can actually increase your ad spend every single month with just a few clicks of a couple of buttons. And now you can increase the number of leads coming in every single month of new agents that want to work with you. So just like you came to this page right now, you're watching this video, we're going to help you set up the exact same magnetic marketing system that will help book these agents on your calendar by themselves. They'll literally come in, they'll book themselves on your calendar, they'll be producing, they'll be A players, and they'll literally be willing to pay you all in less than 7 days. So we're the only ones that are really practicing what we preach in the whole process. I mean, think about it, that's exactly how we got you here in the first place. So if you wanted to come into your business and install this attraction demand framework that will allow you to attract agents that are producing A players with winning mentality that will come in and book themselves on your calendar and literally pay you and also not churn off and cut your churn by 90%, well, you have to go ahead and book a call, because it's the only way you're going to be able to predictably grow your downline, your team, or your brokerage, and also get paid while you're doing it. And best of all, guys, right now, we're actually only taking on 55 people. So if you're watching this video right now, there's still room for more people to come in. And this is an offer that's selling like hotcakes, because again, who doesn't want to attract people into their downline, their team, or brokerage and get paid while doing it? So if you guys are interested, please do yourself the favor and book a call right now. There's only 55 seats remaining, and by the time that this video ends, it might be 53 or 52 or 51. So if you guys are interested, book a call and we'll see you guys on the other side.